Class 4 mathematics. Let me take pen, select color. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, so this is class 4 mathematics, chapter 1. Okay, so let's see what it is saying. Isha made different corners with straws. We can say that the two straws are like two lines that meet at a point. Okay, so एक मान लो कि एक ग्रीन स्ट्रॉ है, एक इसके पास येलो स्ट्रॉ है, तो ये दोनों एक पॉइंट में मीट करता है. यहाँ भी अलग एंगल में मीट कर रहा है, यहाँ भी अलग एंगल में मीट कर रहा है. इस पॉइंट में दो स्ट्रॉ मीट कर रहा है. ओके, व्हेन टू लाइन्स मीट्स दे क्रिएट एन एंगल. तो इससे हमको क्या समझ में आया, जब कोई भी दो लाइन्स एक दूसरे के साथ मीट करता है, तो वो एक एंगल क्रिएट करता है ना. We see many angles in yoga postures.
Yes.
So you can see, if you treat the body of this person as a line and leg as another line, then it is creating an angle here. Again, here if you see this body of the person as a line and this leg as a line, it creates a angle here. Again, when some person bend his leg from knee, it also create an angle here. Okay, when spread the hand straight with body, it create angle here. Okay, this is again another way, it is creating another angle. Okay, so here you can see between body and the leg there is angle. So all these things creating some angle. Okay, even here I must tell you that if we have two lines and they are meeting with each other at this point in a straight line, then also it is creating an angle here which is called a straight angle. Okay, this angle is called a straight angle, which is of 180 degree. Okay, so there are 7 angles in the house drawing. If you look at this house, one angle here, another angle here, another here, another here, another here, one here, another here. So total, if we count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total 7 angles are there in the house drawing. How many angles are there in this board drawing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
and
10. So 10 total angles
Yes.
are there. Let us do. Mark the angles in the following picture. So you can see here it is creating angle. Here we have one angle in this picture, here another angle, here another angle.
In
Between these
the
two fingers there is a angle. Okay, here it is
Between
creating
this
an angle.
Yes.
Here also you can see another angle. On the opposite side of this also you can see another angle. Here you can see some angle. Here you can see another angle. Right? So all the angles we have marked here in all these given pictures. Now move. Where do you see angles in the classroom? Give few examples. We see angle in the classroom in wall corner, where one wall and another wall meets and it create a angle there. Okay, then on the window corners we see angles.
Yes.
Okay,
Even at the
even the blackboard, if you look at each corner of the blackboard creates some angle.
Yes, and
Right?
the lockers in the classrooms.
Lockers means almirah.
Yes, there's some self.
Yes, so there is some shelves or almirah in the classroom which is also having some angles like this. right?
Yeah.
Next thing is very important, that is called right angle. So, what is right angle? If we have one straight line and we have another straight line which is perpendicular on the straight line, then we will say this is a right angle. This the angle it creates is called right angle, and the value of right angle is always 90 degree. So I had told you about straight angle.
Hmm?
Straight angle is what? The whole thing.
Yes.
So one angle is what? 180
Degrees.
degree, and one right angle is half of 180 degree, that is 90 डिग्री. तो हम इसको राइट एंगल तब बोलेंगे जब ये जो वर्टिकल लाइन है ये यहाँ भी 90 डिग्री एंगल बना दे, यहाँ भी 90 डिग्री एंगल बना दे. तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? जो राइट एंगल है वो स्ट्रेट एंगल को दो इक्वल एंगल में डिवाइड करता है. ठीक है.
Okay.
So, for example, where you can see one example is given. You have a piece of paper. Okay. You fold this paper from horizontally once, and then you fold it vertically once. Then again you open it. Okay. Horizontally is the first step. This is the second step. Then when you will open, you will find one right angle here, another right angle here, another right angle here, another right angle
Yes.
here. ओके. ये इसको राइट एंगल क्यों बोलते हैं? इसका एक रीज़न ये है कि देखो जो पुराने ज़माने में मैथमेटिक्स होता था उसमें सारे एंगल का ज़रूरत होता नहीं था. उसमें इम्पॉर्टेंट ये होता था राइट एंगल है कि नहीं. क्यों? परफेक्ट एंगल. मान लो कि एक तुम्हारा बहुत बड़ा बिल्डिंग है, तो बिल्डिंग जो है तुम्हारा ये मान लो कि नीचे का ज़मीन है या अर्थ है, तो इसके साथ कितना डिग्री में होना चाहिए बिल्डिंग जो कि गिरे नहीं. बिल्डिंग ऐसे ना होना चाहिए स्ट्रेट ऊपर.
Yes.
हाँ. तो अगर स्ट्रेट है मतलब यहाँ पे कितना डिग्री होना चाहिए? 90 डिग्री. तो ये इसको परफेक्ट एंगल बोला जाता था, जिससे बाद में इसको कन्वर्ट होकर स्लोली लोग राइट एंगल बोलने लगा. ठीक है. रीज़न क्या है कि ये राइट एंगल जो है हमारे मैक्सिमम जो रियल लाइफ के चीज़ें हैं उसको परफेक्ट बनाता है. इवन तुम एक टेबल रखे हो कहीं पे, तो टेबल का जो पहिया है वो ज़मीन के साथ कितना एंगल बनाता है? राइट एंगल बनाता है 90 डिग्री. अगर 90 डिग्री नहीं तो टेबल गिर जाएगा. ठीक है. सो आइडेंटिफाई एंगल्स दैट यू थिंक आर राइट एंगल्स एंड सर्कल देम in the dot grid given below. Check using your right angle checker. So right angle checker you can use your what is the geometry box. There is right angle checkers. Okay, using that
I think they are
this shape is there.
dividers. Yes, dividers.
This shape is there in the in your geometry box.
They are dividers.
So this is called what? 90 degree. Using that you can do. Another you have this thing. What is the name of this?
Semicircle.
One semicircle is there, which is used which is used for checking angle or measuring angle. Okay. So you take this tool, put it on the horizontal line, and you check here there is a 90 degree mark. Okay.
Right. In
So if the vertical line is matching with this 90 degree mark, then you can say that this angle here is 90 degree. Okay. So this is called what? Angle checker. You will get it into your geometry box. Okay. Now here we have to circle out which are right angle we are feeling. So
this one.
this is a right angle.
This one.
This is another right angle. I think this is also a right angle.
Then this is also a right angle.
And this is also right angle. Okay. This is another and this is another. So we have circled all the right angles available here. Checks for the right angle in a book, window and any other object. So in the book corner we will get right angle. Window corner there are right angles, right? So we can check it. So write the name of the object where you find right angles. So television screen, first thing,
Yes.
or TV
Or the yes.
screen.
A
Or
book.
the book already mentioned here, so you may not write book. Floor,
Yes. Floors. Walls.
walls,
And almiras.
almirahs, you can say.
Table.
Table. Anything else?
Light.
I light. Okay, so forget. Now come to this. Let us draw right angles on the dot grid. So we have to draw some right angle on the dot grid here. Okay, so it is very simple. You can just add these dots. Okay, and you can add few dots here. So we can say this is a right angle. Okay, and we can do something like this, and something like this. So it can be also a right angle. Okay, then we can do something like this and like this. So here it is making a right angle. Okay, so I have shown you 3 ways of creating right angles in this dotted grid, right? Ah, next thing comes acute angle and obtuse angle. Okay, what is acute angle? Acute angle means if the angle is less than right angle, that means less than 90 degree, it is called acute angle. So
So, like if it's 80 degrees.
sorry, just so acute angle is less than what?
90
Right angle or 90 degree. It is less than 90 degree. Or obtuse angle is greater than right angle or greater than 90 degree. Okay, so अगर हम देखें यहाँ ये जो डॉट डैश लाइन है और ये जो स्ट्रेट लाइन यहाँ है ना,
This is a 90.
दिस इज अ राइट एंगल. सो इनमें से अगर हम ए वाला स्ट्रेट लाइन को कंसिडर करें और इस एंगल के देखें तो ये एंगल क्या है, डेफिनेटली 90 डिग्री से छोटा है. सो दिस रेड मार्क्ड एंगल इज अ
Acute. Acute.
acute angle. Okay, then अगर यहाँ देखो ये डैश लाइन और ये जो ओरिजेंटल लाइन है ये दोनों मिला के क्या करता है, एक 90 डिग्री राइट एंगल बनाते हैं. बट अगर हम इसको कंसिडर करें
So, this
तो
is
ये रेड एंगल जो है ये डेफिनेटली 90 डिग्री से ज़्यादा है.
yes.
तो इसको हम लोग कौन सी एंगल बोलेंगे?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Okay. Now name some object from your classroom which have an acute angle. बोलो क्लासरूम से कोई ऑब्जेक्ट बताओ जिसमें 90 डिग्री से कम एंगल होता है. बोलो. Is there a pyramid shape in your classroom? Then it's pyramid shapes are having acute angles. If there is a prism in the classroom, it is having acute angle. Okay. So there you can see. Apart from that, what else you can have in your classroom where you can have acute angle? If your duster, many times in the duster you will see it shapes like this. Okay, if the duster is shaped like this angle of the duster and this angle of the duster are acute angle because they are less than 90 degree. Okay, name some object from your classroom where which have an obscure angle. Hmm? If your classroom is having a pushback chair where your teacher can see, so in pushback chair what happens, the back of the chair and the sitting portion, seat of the chair is having a angle
Even
like
if
this.
our desk has like a slanted.
Yes, the slant of your decks are something like this. You have a certain flat portion, then it is slanted towards you for writing
Yeah, it's
purpose.
like something.
So this angle, if you look at, it is, say this is going to be 90 degree. It is more than 90 degrees. So this is a obscure obtuse angle.
Yeah.
Okay. Identify all angles following letters. So this is what kind of angle? Jaldi.
Cute.
Acute angle. This is
Obtuse.
obtuse. This
Again,
is
acute.
acute.
And another.
Okay. Draw some acute angle on the top grid and draw a line to make the acute angle using each given line in the bottom line. In the bottom grid, right? क्या बोल रहा है? Draw some acute angle on the top grid. Okay, we can do that. Draw a line to make an acute angle using each given line in the bottom grid. Okay, no problem. So एक्वेट यहाँ पे फर्स्ट ग्रिड में हमको सिंपली एक एक्वेट एंगल बनाना है, तो हम बना दिया. तो ये लेस देन 90 डिग्री एंगल है, सो दिस इज एक्वेट एंगल.
Yes.
सो draw a line to make acute angle, some acute angle on the top grid. So top grid में acute angle बन गया. अब we have to draw one line for this and one line for this to make acute angle. Okay, so if we draw a line like this, this angle is going to be a acute angle. Okay, from here if we draw a line like this, this angle is going to be a acute angle. So this is also done. Draw some obtuse angle on the top grid. Draw a line to make an obtuse angle using each given line in the bottom. Okay, so let's do this. Obtuse angle means what? It is more than 90 degree, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
we
so.
can do like this. So this is a obtuse angle. Okay, and here we have to create obtuse angle. Okay, so one thing here we can do is we just create a line like this. So this will be a angle which is greater than 90 degrees. So it is a obtuse angle, right? Then we can put a straight line here like this. This angle will be greater than 90 degrees, so it will be obtuse angle.
Yes.
Okay. In the figure given below, make acute angle in red. Okay. Right angle in green and obtuse angle in blue. So acute angle should be in red. Okay. Right angles are in obtuse angle are in blue and right angle are in green.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we will do what? Acute angle. We will mark all the acute angle. Okay, this is the acute angle. This is acute angle, this is acute angle.
Yeah.
Okay, this is acute angle, this is another acute, this is
And another.
acute, this one acute, this one is acute. Any else, any other acute angle are there? Yeah, this one.
Oh yes.
Okay, then go for right angles, right?
Yes.
It is a green color, so take green color. This
This-
is a right angle here.
Yes.
Here we have a right angle. Okay, here we have right angle, here we have right angle. Anywhere else can you see any other right angle? I don't see.
Yeah. I don't think
Then take
that's-
blue color
Yeah.
for obscure angle. So this is a
Obtuse.
obtuse angle. This is a obtuse angle. Here obtuse. This is obtuse, right?
Wait a second.
This is obtuse angle.
Isn't
This is
this
another
right
obtuse.
angle too? This hand going like this.
This side.
Yeah.
This is also right angle. Okay. This is a obtuse angle. This is obtuse. This is obtuse. Okay. So as you told, see, I have told you that if there is what is the color green I have take. So देखो एक स्ट्रेट लाइन है, वर्टिकल स्ट्रेट लाइन है ना, इसके ऊपर एक लाइन वर्टिकल लाइन है इसके साथ, वर्टिकल परपेंडिकुलर बोलते हैं हम लोग. तो अगर इस साइड में 90 डिग्री है और राइट एंगल है तो देर इज नो डाउट द अदर साइड विल बी
A right angle.
अनदर राइट एंगल. ओके,
Yes.
लाइक दिस. यहाँ हम लोग मार्क किए ना, यहाँ 90 डिग्री है तो दिस साइड डेफिनेटली 90 डिग्री होगा, मतलब राइट एंगल ही होगा. ओके, okay. Make a triangle with straws of different sizes and clay or plasticine. Okay. Now, does the shape of the triangle changes if we gently push one of the side? Answer will be, if we
Yes.
push one of the side. See, look at this triangle in the hand. If you push one of the side, does the shape of the angle is going to change?
Yes.
Answer is always yes. Yes. Trace the triangle you made with the straw in your notebook. What kind of angles does the triangle have? So if you look at this, there is a right angle here, there is a acute angle, there is acute angle, right? Make a rectangular shape with straws and clay. What kind of angle do you see in the rectangle? So you have to remember, if it is a rectangle, all four angles are right angles. Only right angles are there in rectangle.
Yeah.
In a square also,
Yes.
only right angles are there. Okay.
Of course.
Then, does the shape of the rectangle change if you gently push one of its side?
Yes.
Okay, so here it should be no actually, because if you push one of the side, then also it remain a triangle. So the shape name is not going to change. From that sense, it remains triangle. Okay. What happens to angles of the new shape? Okay, so that angles are going to change definitely. They are going to be changed to acute angle and obtuse angle if you change and if you push one of the corner. Okay, are they still right angles? No. Answer is no. Right? What types of angle have been formed? So they have been formed acute angle here, and if one angle becomes acute angle, there is no doubt the another angle will become obtuse angle. Okay, are they still right angle? Again no. What type of angles have been formed? So we have already told.
Yeah.
How are the angles of the triangle and rectangles similar or different? In rectangles, we have all four right angles.
Hmm.
Right? In case of triangle, we may have maximum one right angle and others will be acute
Cute.
angle. If one is right angle, other two angle will be acute angle,
Yes.
because it is look like this. If this is going to be right
90
angle,
degrees.
so this and this must be less than 90 degree.
Yeah.
And there is a magic you must know. So you have three angles here: angle A, B, C. So A plus B plus C is always 180. Okay. So if one angle is become 90 degrees, then 90 degree left as a sum of these two. So these two must be less than 90 degree, because sum of these two is going to be 90. Okay. Use dot grid given below to draw several 3 and 4 sided shapes. Circle shapes that have one or more right angles. Okay. Drawing.
Okay, let's see.
Just a minute. Okay. So what you have to do? Draw several 3 and 4 sided shapes. Okay, you have drawn. Circle the shapes that have one or more right angle. Okay. So this shape is having one right angle, you can see.
Hmm.
So we'll circle it. Okay. This shape does not have any right angle,
angles.
right? So we'll cancel this, we will not circle. Here, this is a rectangle. We have four right angles.
Yes.
So we will
Circle it.
circle this.
And also with the
This
square.
triangle does not have any right angle.
Yes.
So we'll not circle it. This is square. All four are right angle. We will
Circle it.
circle it. Here in this parallelogram, there is no right angle.
Yes.
But in this triangle, there is a right angle. So we will circle this. Okay, so this task is done. What shape did you make? So shapes we have made is
Triangles.
triangle,
Triangle.
rectangle,
Square.
square, and parallelogram. This is kind of parallelogram.
Or it could be rhombus also.
Okay. How many shapes have you made with one right angle? So one right angle, this shape and this shape. There is two shapes which are having only one right
Right
angle.
angle.
So here it is two right angles. So there is no shape with two right angles, right? So two right angle is 0. Three right angles. So we don't have any shape
Also
which is
zero.
having three right angle 0. All right angles we have
One
this shape all are right angle and this
and
shape
two.
all are right side
Yeah.
2. Okay. Here are some sided shapes. In what ways are rectangle and square different from these shapes? Okay, in these shapes you can see there is no right angles. Okay, no right angle is there. Okay, so these shapes are definitely four sided shapes, but they don't have any right angle, so they cannot be rectangle and or square, because rectangle and square are having right angles. Yes, clear हो गया आंसर. Try to make this five-sided shape with all sides equal. So if there is a five-sided shape like this, right, then this is going to be called as pentagon.
Yes.
I had told you there is a famous place named as Pentagon.
Yeah.
That is the defense headquarter of USA. Is called Pentagon because they are having a building of this shape. Okay. So
Interesting.
are these right angles? In Pentagon, we don't have any right angle. No.
Yeah.
Does the shape of pentagon change if you gently push one of its side? Yes, if you push the one of its side, then it will still remain a pentagon.
But the shape will change a little.
Shape will change, and visually it will be changed, but it will remain a pentagon.
Yes.
Right?
Of course.
So answer will be what? No, it does not change the shape. Shape will remain a pentagon. How does this change the angle? Yes, it changes the angle because it will make some angles, more bigger, or some angle will reduce. Okay. Can you make a circle using straw? Yes, we can make all the straw like in this pattern we can keep. Okay. And this will become a circle. Look at this picture. The length of the straw in the pictures are same
Yeah. Or equal.
or equal. Okay, in mathematics you must write equal.
Yeah.
What will happen if we take straws of unequal length? Then it will not be a circle.
Yes.
Okay. Let us make